Hi, James. Hi, Mark.
Hi, good morning.
Hey,
Mark.
So I didn't get finished with my document to have that meeting this morning, so I'm going to have to push it to next Thursday, same time.
You're talking about the
yes.
MDK, right?
Yeah, well, I have the schema finished. I put in all the key refs. I tidied up its layout, but I just didn't. Yeah, you're right. I didn't get time to write up the document, so we'll have to go to next week.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think next week is mainly for the MDK, so I think that'll be a good thing. It will be kind of the right group of people.
Yeah, I mean, I need to have the meeting with the JEDIC group, so in order to because we cannot process it through JEDIC without having a JEDIC meeting.
Yeah, that totally makes sense. That's fine. I'm just kind of like echoing, I think, what you're saying. Also, I think like when you after you talk like more updates, I assume you already talked to have a separate meeting with other members here. I think
we did. We went through it again to make sure everything was aligned. So we think we have it now.
Yeah, I think if maybe next meeting we have time, you can share that information, what you guys discuss and conclusion. That'll be helpful.
Yeah, we can go through
that. Talking about the MDK or ADK?
MDK. Well, we put in all the design rule kits under the one document. So there'll be different chapters or different sections in the document that will deal with the different design rule kit. So the two pieces we have done now are the process assembly design kit, package assembly design kit. But in that, all we have done is just set up the structure. We didn't set up the actual rules.
Okay.
And the second one is the materials design kit. And in that, we put in all the properties that Andrew had sent on the email.
And you're putting under that what broad category?
Design rule kit document. So
I've been calling them 3DK. Is there a reason we don't want to do that?
I cannot do in a schema the element name 3 as a number as the first character in an element. The schema doesn't allow that.
Could spell it out.
I could do that. So but then the 3DKs are bigger, are restrictive to just the component. And what we have is, let me show you this. Let me show you what I have here.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure that's. I mean, at the end of the day, I think, you need to have a name that makes sense.
Okay, so let me, I share the screen here. Share screen. Let me, if you see it there.
I can't see that. It's too small.
I'm sharing the right screen though, right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Better. Okay.
All right. So I move this down. So this is I call it design rule kit section, but I can call it anything you want there. And underneath that, then I have two groups. One being for the component side, which is the package assembly design kit array. The process design kit array, that's just a placeholder for now. The material design kit array, which is the full list of all the properties that I got from the team. And the package test design kit, which is also a placeholder. Then we have the footprint array and the symbol array. We're going to try and get these in before December the 5th, but if we don't have time, it'll go into the next release. So this one, and this one are currently placeholders, right?
What's the process design kit?
I don't know. That's what you guys said. You said you are splitting up the rules into some was going to be process and some was going to be package assembly. That's the criteria that you guys that I got from you. So all I have here is just a placeholder. There's nothing built into it yet.
Yeah, we need to revisit this, Michael. But we don't have to do that now.
Well, I want to turn it into a document, and
we need to give it we need to agree on a name. So
okay.
Package assembly. So this is package. So you could say package process design kit. What is the intent of this? I mean, the assembly rules we agreed is just the rules to assemble the chiplets. It has nothing to do with inside of a substrate or an interposer.
Correct. Yeah, that's what you said. Yeah. Well, one thing you could do, but yeah.
Is that package assembly design rules? Would that be a good name?
Well, we have assembly above that. That's where the assembly design rules are. This is different. So this is the rules for, that are used inside either an interposer or a substrate. So you could call it maybe a little verbose, but the way I think of it, it's a package component design kit.
The component design kit is in that part of the CDK.
Well, the CDK is only for the chiplet, right?
Okay.
So it's the passive. How about substrate? How about if we call it substrate?
I think substrate would be better.
Let's call it package substrate.
Okay.
I mean, we can define this however we like, but that would include interposers and would, primarily
we're going to. Okay.
And package substrates.
I like that better, actually. Oops. Come on.
Now, another term we could use for the top level is HI design kits, heterogeneous integration. It's actually the term that is used in the NGMM program.
So the heterogeneous integration, is that the same as package substrate rules?
No. I'm talking at the top level, the root of this. What you have is like
a design rule kit section.
Yes.
Well, okay. So I don't think it would be heterogeneous integration, because down here is the rules that you would apply to a finished component in order to create the EDA rules, EDA libraries. So the concept is, here's all the data for the part. Here's the rules that goes to either making the part or consuming the part. These ones being making the part, these ones consuming the part. And then you create your models from that. So we have the structure defined for how to create the models, right? And what I intend to drop into this location is I have it created, but I haven't loaded it in here, is a representation of ECAD models, right? So if I get,
I mean, you could still call it a heterogeneous design rules, right? A chiplet design kit is not a rule; it's a definition of a chiplet, and this is all the rules that you need to deal with that chiplet. So I think HI or heterogeneous integration rule kit.
but doesn't heterogeneous integration give you the indication that I'm merging this inside a component, not inside a PCB assembly?
It's differentiating this from traditional package. So that this is a design kits that are applicable for multi-chip in a package, and that's an industry term.
HETRO heterogeneous CEN. How do you spell it?
I'm an engineer. I don't know how to spell.
All right, one of you smart guys, if you can drop it into chat, if you know how to spell it.
You don't like using acronyms, HI?
HI, yeah, no.
Okay.
We're not using acronyms elsewhere, so it just kind of makes it more difficult to use. Later on in the types we can use it, but not as the push name. All right. How do you spell heterogeneous integration?
Give me a second, I'll look it up for you.
All right, I have it now.
Okay.
So what does others think? Design rule kit or heterogeneous integration?
Heterogeneous integration design kits. These are design kits.
Yeah.
Heterogeneous HI and 3DIC are interchangeable. 3DIC is the more recent pervasive term.
That's very verbose, this one. No. Heterogeneous integration design kit.
HI is nice, but
HI would be.
So is it not allowed to say 3DIC design kit?
well,
No, I cannot put in an element called 3D. It won't allow me.
That's the problem about having a number at the beginning of the name.
Yeah.
I
If I
see.
go 3DIC. And 3DIC would not include footprints and symbols.
Okay. The reason I asked Tony, maybe you're more involved in this than I am, but at least when I hear the terms, to me, the heterogeneous integration seems to be a little bit narrower in scope, but maybe that's not really true. But because it seems to me like heterogeneous integration refers to what the defense agency is trying to do when they're collecting, well, not only the defense agency, but any group that's trying to collect chiplets that use different process technologies and integrate them together onto the same 3D package.
Yeah, that is true. But you know, I guess the default is all the chips could be in the same technology, but they don't have to be.
Right. So like if it's like say AMD and they're taking a bunch of their own chiplets, which are the same process technology, but putting them in a 3D package, is that still considered heterogeneous integration or not then?
I would call it. It's not a traditional package.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So if you were not to put it into a package, you would put it directly onto a printed circuit board, as in a PCBA.
I mean, these are not. These are marketing. These are really marketing terms. I mean, they're not really strict engineering definitions. So I think it's fine.
I think, Tony, you're just better off taking out the word heterogeneous integration and just leaving it design rule kit.
What kind of design rule kit? Design rule kit is I think too broad.
Yeah, but this is broad, right? So when you go into it, you have these that make up the package. You have these.
So
that
what's
make up
the root
assembly.
above this? What's the root above this?
Oh, part model. that ties it into the identity of the part or the identity of the
Right.
standard or whatever.
Part model also includes packaged parts that are not 3D-AC, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But is there a branch that's applicable just for 3D-AC?
No, no.
Mm.
Because we already said that the JEDEC has.
So we're going to include PCB rules in there?
Yeah.
That's beyond the scope of what we're doing in this group.
Yeah, that's right. That's fine. It's not that's smart.
So maybe call it package design kits, and if you want to do a PC design kits, you can do that.
But why not just call it? My computer is so sluggish, right? Why make 2 blocks for it? Make it just 1 block. We said package. Here's you have very clear. You have package assembly design kit, right? And
So
the other one,
there would be another branch for PCB.
yeah, this is the one down here. It's see this branch here. Can you see the screen?
Yeah. Does that branch
Right.
have a name, or is it just a branch?
That's just a branch. I can give it a name if you want, and just say. So, but
Can the name begin with the number?
No.
Okay. So you can give it a restricted name.
Yeah, I can description.
That's fine. I mean, it's just
this is what you're looking for then, right?
yeah, I mean, there will be documentation for all this, right? Once it gets into the standard.
Yeah, so this is what you're looking for, right? Like that. And I could go 3-D design rule kit.
Well, I call it design kit.
Design kit, okay. I could do that if you want to do it that way.
Okay, that works for me.
It's adding an extra.
And you could call the other one PCB design kit.
You can do that, right? But are you ever going to have a situation in which we're sharing?
Yeah, you might.
So
possibly.
you shouldn't.
Well, they're not going to be. They're not going to be the same rules. No.
No, but the same structure. This is a schema. This is not an XML file.
Yeah, they'll be the same structure.
So, do you want to put this level in here, or leave it?
I don't want to munge this with PCB, and we're not working on PCB right now.
You guys are never going to be working with PCB. I don't think, right?
Right. So I would just have a separate branch, and if you guys want to work on PCB, knock yourself out. Where this CDX group is focused on the top one. And I think you're going to create confusion if you just put them all in the same level.
Okay. So you want to have the design kit, this change to design kit. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't start didn't start copying the structure in. Okay. All right, that's fair enough. David, updated onto the parent. I fixed that then later on. Yeah, okay. All right, that's all I have to show you from this side. So James, do you, by the way, have rules for the package substrate defined yet, or is that in place anywhere?
Still working on that. Like I probably have to sync up with David. Right, he's not feeling well today. I think like, but I will sync up with him and then like go over that. I do have something I think I quickly put together. I think like from the Rogers example on the substrate. Let me share my screen quickly then, but I need to review I think with David and then any others before it will be ready.
All right.
Can I share my screen quickly?
Yes.
Are you done here? Okay.
Yeah, I'm done.
Cannot share, when you're sharing.
Oh,
Thanks.
I have to stop. Yeah, should be able to get it now?
Yes, I can now. Thanks. So I think like from this, not sure, I think from previous meetings. So I think this is the one that we talk about. The based on I think a lot of rules, I think Roger has been saying. So I think we put that as a separate section here. I think like the structure high level, I think like which we will need to subset rules. This one just put together, but I will talk to David previously. I think I will trying to review this. I think and then it will be probably more ready. I think by next meeting. And I think also added that the optional thread in the rules. I think that's what we talked before. So I think we kind of like adding this like a thread. I think in the rules. I think such as this one is like the all these are subset rules. Let's go back to the one. The section. I think this the dial rules. I think they have optional thread. I think that can be make it like by default is not optional. I think people can set that if they define the custom rule, they feel like that is optional rules, not mandatory. They can define that chatter thread. So I think that's kind of like the structure that we have. I think that's probably 2 updates from here. I think we still pending other information for everyone to review. I think that's it from here. Then anyone have any questions or of any other updates related to this? Just now, okay, let me put the link here. So I think, I share the link.
Yeah, if you could share the link, please.
Sure. Let me share the link. You find the Windows. Every time when I share my screen, I kind of like, okay. Have to find the, here you go. Right, I just shared the link. Did you get it?
I did. Thank you, sir.
Sure. For that, I think like the structure, I think that you can find it here. I think so there's a link to the structure. So it's too many. I think it probably makes sense to attach as a separate document for now. We'll see. We will put it back after we done the updating. So I think that's kind of risk pending that we have, and then there's other bumps kind of like rules like David mentioned last time, but I haven't got any update from him, so I need to follow up with him. And something like everyone please review this document and update accordingly. That's all from here. Any question anyway? Oh, by the way, Roger, I see you here. Yeah, please help to review that structure. I think I seen this a lot coming from your example there and see that makes sense. We probably can add your example there as well. That's another section to add with your that example. So using that after we done with the structure review with the David. Yeah, I think that's all from my side. Anyone has anything else to discuss today?
The follow-on meeting that we have is what are we discussing at that, and is it necessary for me to be there? Could I drop off it?
Which meeting are you?
The next one I have on my calendar.
The 10, I
Is-
think the 10
That's canceled.
meeting has been canceled, yes.
That's the CDK. All right.
Yes, that was supposed for the test and the for the other like power and signal integrities and others. So, but I think
All
yeah,
right.
maybe it's not feeling well. I think he can he has to cancel it.
Okay, guys. Then I need to get back to work here. There's a lot of things to get done. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks,
Right.
Evan.
Thank you,
right.
guys. Bye.
That's all. Thanks everyone.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Bye bye.
Press. Yeah.
You want me to cut up an apple and cheese for you or something?
I can eat now. Do we have something?
I have a packet of salmon if you want me to mix it with tuna.
It sounds kind of gross.
I have P&J. Go take a shower, so it's fine. Oh, sorry. Why don't you just take that, okay. Okay, I'll wait a little bit. Yeah, thank you very much. That's something or not?
Yeah, but not that.
Well, okay. I have yogurt if you want yogurt.
You have my mother's debit card, right? You have my mother's debit card? Her debit card. All right, because we have to stop at the bank and get Luda money.